Hi, Aries. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And any cross watchers, always welcome. Today, I'm going to ask my spirit guides what's next in love, what's coming your way. We'll see what the cards have, what your guides have. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's newly guided here for the first time. Spirit, I call upon you for loving messages. What is it that you want us to know at this time? What is it that you need us to hear? What's next in love? What's coming towards us? I am listening for you now. I have enlightenment. With enlightenment, there is no separation. We recognize that we are one with the divine. It came into me as I hold you in my hands, and it was almost this feeling like I give you my heart. Okay. You're holding my heart in your hands energy. But I do feel like I give you my heart is something that is coming into your life or has come into your life. So whoever this is, I'm going to say that they're genuine and honest feelings, because I literally felt like I had your heart in my hands for a moment there. So whoever this is, it's going to be real love. I will say that. I have a labyrinth. Even when you feel lost, there's always a way through. I'm going to say it took you a while to get here. And you could both look at each other and maybe you go through a lot together. There could be a lot of twists and turns in the beginning in order to be together. But once we get to a place where we know we want to be together, I feel like it's such a strong commitment. It's really a deep love, a strong commitment. And you will know it. Sometimes you don't know if somebody's really going to be there for you. This person is definitely going to be loyal and faithful and all that good stuff, but it could be some twists and turns to get there. I admire you. It's time to think of everything that you admire in your partner. I love that. I admire you. I adore you. I always feel like that is somebody who puts you on a pedestal. They're saying puts you first. When was the last time you really had somebody in your life that not just said, I'm going to put you first, but actually does it, that you become really the center of their life? You really are about to enter into something really beautiful here. Let's see what the cards are saying. This isn't here yet. Please use any of my readings to help you to manifest the love that you are worthy of. Spirit, and at the end, we'll put it out to the universe and ask the universe for this love. I have a 4 of Swords. I have a Chariot. I have a Sun. I have a 2 of Cups. After a period of healing, this is coming. This came into me as I'm seeing it crystal clear. This little bit of an offer coming into you with some kind of change in your life. It was almost like a little bit of a change of direction. It could be maybe a change at work, a change in a division, maybe being put into like a different company, like location. But it's for some of you connected to work for a moment there. I felt like it becomes crystal clear to me, definitely after a period of loss and healing. And the loss could be not even necessarily romantic loss. It could be even a loss of an animal. I hate to say that, but it felt like it has tremendous meaning to you. Okay. And all I can think of is, if somebody loses their parents, everyone around you knows, oh my God, you just lost your mother, you just lost your father. They feel sorry for you when you lose a pet, but they go, oh, that's sad. I feel sorry. It's not the same to them, but to you, it's a child. To you, it's such a tremendous loss. So for somebody out there, it feels like after a very difficult time of a loss that's important to you, that, like I said, maybe other people won't recognize it as such a significant loss, but to you, it was big. And it's a feeling of making up our mind, to put my mind on new things and to move forward. And lo and behold, here comes this new love. Lo and behold, here comes this kind of new phase in my life. So for every ending, there's a new beginning, including even the loss of a pet. I feel bad saying that, but I feel like somebody out there listening has lost a pet that was really their baby. And I'm sorry for that. I know that that's hard. So after that great loss, I feel like something is changing. So there's this new beginning out there. There's this moving forward, even when I'm having a hard time moving forward. And again, I don't feel like it's a romantic loss. I feel like it's something else. Spirit, tell me about this new love. I give you my heart, is how they had shared. So I've got this Two of Cups coming in. I feel the connection. What is going on? I have a gold digger. Somebody in your past, maybe somebody even now, be careful. Maybe that's something that you're worried about. You could have some resources and some investments. You could own your own home. You could have a nice pension and Social Security, and your house is paid for, and somebody doesn't have a pot to piss in, and they're thinking, you know what, wouldn't it be nice if I just moved in here? No, that wouldn't be nice, and that wouldn't be a smart move for you. So beware of the gold digger. Make sure that somebody is with you. But they said to me that the person coming into your life is genuine and honest. So if a gold digger crosses your path, it's not your person, okay? I have a commitment. Things are getting serious. Whatever commitment means to you, if you want a ring exchange, if you want to live with somebody, if you want to be exclusive, you want to be married, everybody has a different idea of what it is that they want. So, but things are getting serious is really what the message is. They want you to know that this is going to get very serious. I admire and I adore you. I'm manifesting this. Tell the universe exactly what you want. Part of me feels like when this person comes into your life, it's better than you wish for. And I think that the person who comes in, who's really meant to be, I do feel like you see things in them that you didn't even imagine. And you're like, this is better than I had hoped for. You are better than I had hoped for. So I feel like you're going to be very pleasantly surprised with your person, and they're going to be the best thing for you, is how they're sharing it with me. Spirit, please share with me. Tell me more about this connection. So far, so good. On offering stability. I want stability in my life, and this feels like an equal. You have the two columns reflecting each other, and they're standing side by side, and they're both supporting the ceiling, okay? And it's a feeling of we're equals. You're not any better than I am, and we both bring stability into this connection. I'm not going to just bring somebody into my energy that I have to emotionally heal, that I have to physically heal, that I have to take care of. Like, you want somebody that, yes, you care about somebody and you'll be there for somebody, but you want to at least start out on kind of this equal playing field to be happy. I have illumination. What you could not see before becomes crystal clear. I feel like this person's actions are going to show you. This feels to me, I'm not saying that they're not somebody who would tell you they love you. I do feel that as well, but I don't feel like they're a love bomber. But I do feel like their actions are what add up over time, that they're consistent, they show up, they are kind, caring, respectful. They also care about your family very much, and that could be a big clue for you, that you could be very close to, say, your mother, or your mother needs care, or you're a caregiver for your parents, or you're just very close to maybe your parents. They jump right in. I feel like they jump right in, and they become that helper with you. And I feel like that action is it's not a test on your side, but it's a confirmation that you could be with the right person, that you are a team to be in something together to help someone else. So there's something going on around helping parents in this connection with me. So that could be going on for some of you. I do have strength. This person gives you strength. I do feel this person could be very strong themselves, that they hold you together. You know, maybe you have a tendency to lean towards being more emotional than they do at times. And maybe that's my rock. That's my anchor. So you could see them that way. And I have a reflection. The mirror both the good. You mirror both the good and the bad in each other. So a reflection of each other. I see a part of you in me, and you could really be. I can't believe how much alike we are, or I am able to finish your sentences, or it's kind of crazy. You know, the things that you say and do are things that I've thought about. So you could be very much alike in many ways. And that's probably what brings you together in the first place. Spirit, please share with me. Tell me more about this connection. I give you my heart. I give you my heart. This person's going to commit. It's a deep love, strong, emotional commitment. They're going to take it to the next level. A marriage for many of you, a promise of a future, a true partnership. So do not be surprised that this is the person that you end up with. You know, is this your future spouse? I have a Leo energy. They're saying within 7 to 14 days, maybe we'll get some answer. There's the strength card. This person's very strong to you for some reason. They could be, like I said, your anchor, your rock. You trust them with decisions. They're helping you to make decisions. You trust them with things that are private. You know that they will hold those true. There's just this sense of I can lean on you and they can lean on you, you know, like we can lean on each other. So I do feel like that's important. I have this beautiful tower. I like this feeling of it's not going anywhere. This has been there for a long time. So I want to say you can rely on me. You can trust me. That's coming in. I also feel the height, the height difference, possibly. This person could be very tall. That could be a clue. Also, I feel like I want to climb to the top of the Eiffel Tower, where I can look at this connection from a totally different view. I can see all of Paris when I'm at the top of the Eiffel Tower. So there's something going on with me with climbing to the top. We could both want to climb to the top together. We both could be climbing now, climbing the corporate ladder, building a business, raising our careers, something along those lines. I have a billow, so igniting the flame and keeping the flame alive. It takes effort. So I like that. I like that somebody acknowledges that it takes effort, that it's not going to just happen on its own, that you have to breathe life into it. So you've got somebody who probably has a very, very good head on their shoulders as far as what it would take to be in a relationship. And those are hard to find. So once you find it, hold on to it. That's how I feel. Let's see what these cards are saying. Spirit, so far so good, Aries. It looks like you've got somebody decent coming your way or just came into your life. I have a 2 of Swords. I have a 9 of Swords. I have a 2 of Pentacles. And I have a Queen of Cups. This 2 of Swords came into me as I want to peek into my future, like the way she's kind of like, I want to lift the mask and peek. So there's a part of you that says, I want to see what I'm getting into. I want to see what's ahead of me. I'm just so afraid of what's out there. So you could be very hesitant with different people that have come your way. I get it. I think that Spirit will show you a peek of your future with this person, whether it's their consistency, their kindness, like I said, They are Knight of Cups, bottom of my deck, Seven of Swords, Page of Wands. So you could be, I'm going to do this for 1 second. This is your fear of, there's a lot of people out there that I don't want to make the wrong choice. You could have a tendency to say, I keep picking the wrong people. I keep attracting the wrong people. So your biggest fear is just being in another situation that you end up at the end of the day not happy. I think anybody could say that, but you could end up at the end of the day with somebody that's meant to be in your life. And this is a little bit of a peek of the future. There's a part of me that's saying, I want to give this night a chance. There's the inner person inside of me that's saying, I deserve to be loved. I want to be loved. I want the romance. I want the kindness. I want somebody I give you my heart, is what they had said. So I do feel like you're going to get a sense of I peek into the future. You could feel in a very short period of time, that this person is the person that's meant to be in your life. You could fall for them very easily. This queen opens up her heart. This knight certainly is charming and romantic. So I do feel like you're going to get a glimpse of your future in a very, very short period of time. You're not going to have to wait around for years to know what you're getting into. I think that, within months or weeks even, you'll have a sense that you're with the right person. So they're not going to string you along. Spirit just said, well, that's good to know. Can I have some timeline around this connection? I have February. Be birthday months for some of you. I have November, January. So there's some winter energy here. Winter energy to me is, let's see, winter energy, Scorpio energy, Sagittarius energy, Capricorn energy for sure, Aquarius energy. I've got some Pisces possibly. So you've got a lot of different signs coming in there. Air signs, earth signs, water signs. I've got March 17th. I feel lucky, and December. So for some reason, you have a lot of, I'm going to go with this Sagittarius Capricorn energy around this. And a little bit of fire and earth energy for sure. Spirit, please share with me, what is it that you want us to know? I think the main message is, I'll give you my heart. And that was right from the beginning. I'm going to admire you, adore you, and just know that this is an honest and genuine love. So you'll know that this is real. I can't wait to dance with you into eternity. Isn't that beautiful, like sunset, a union, the number 4, beautiful. Don't change a thing. I love you just the way you are, the person that accepts you, mind, body, soul. I love you inside and out. You don't have to change for me. We want that. I'm ready to follow you anywhere. I'm ready to surrender to this love, the number 32. Let's put this out into the universe. If this hasn't arrived in your life yet, let's ask Spirit to guide you this loving message. I feel like this was a beautiful reading. This is the kind of love that you definitely deserve in your life. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always for your kind words and your comments. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, please visit my website, KathyMamolen.psychicmedium.com. Also, check out my other channels. I will put those links in the description below. I hope you enjoyed your reading, everybody. We'll see you soon.